Hi, English 101 students. Welcome to week 7. It's hard to believe we're almost halfway through the semester. So as you know, this week is going to be an important week, a very busy week, okay? This is kind of why at the beginning of the semester I was constantly warning you, don't work ahead, simply do it 1 week at a time. It's for weeks like this where really working 1 week at a time, one assignment at a time is going to pay dividends, okay? So for this week, I want to remind you that your analysis essay is due on Wednesday by 11:59 p.m. Your instructions for your analysis essay were located in the Monday, September 26th folder. Okay, you might want to review those instructions. Also, you might want to re-watch the video lecture on Simmons's article just to make sure you have everything understood. That first paragraph, again, a summary. Begin with his thesis statement, which is the final paragraph of his article. Put that in your own words. And then 2 or 3, maybe 4 major points from his article in your own words with an in-text citation at the end. In parentheses, the word Simmons, period. Okay? Your next 3 paragraphs will then be analysis paragraphs. You will choose one rhetorical technique per paragraph and analyze how that rhetorical technique operates within his essay. Don't just simply state that he uses repetition. I need you to analyze how repetition helps persuade the reader. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. Your final paragraph would be your 5th paragraph. That paragraph is where you have the chance to evaluate his article. Tell me what you thought about his article. Remember to include a works cited at the end. Okay? Again, review those instructions, rewatch the video lecture, so you do really well on the analysis essay. So this week we're going to be doing a bit of a shift. On Monday you have 2 video lectures, one on active voice and passive voice, and one on pronoun agreement. You then have your 3rd quiz on those materials. Active voice simply is where you begin your sentence with the subject, Jennifer. You then move to the verb, ran, and then the object, to the store. Okay? Subject, verb, object. That's how an active sentence looks. A passive voice sentence typically lacks a subject or has the subject at the end of the sentence. You want the actor, the subject, to be at the beginning of the sentence. Okay? So this video lecture will do a really good job of outlining what I'm talking about, and also a video lecture on pronoun agreement. You then have a quiz on those materials. Make sure you complete that by October 12th at 11:59 p.m. Okay? Moving down to Wednesday, here's your analysis essay Dropbox. Again, submit that analysis essay as a Word document or as a PDF. I will have those graded as soon as I can, probably by the end of the week, maybe by the very beginning of week 8, okay? You then have a lecture on synthesis. We're moving into the synthesis unit after the analysis unit. Unlike analysis, where you take things apart to see how they work together, synthesis is where you bring in outside sources, all right, to strengthen your argument. So what you'll be doing in this unit is coming up with an original argument about smartphones or social media, okay? Most of you have a smartphone. Most of you use social media. So I try to find something that my students will be interested in. Okay, so you'll read this lecture on synthesis, and then I have the synthesis instructions right here. Your synthesis will be due on Monday, October 31st, which is Halloween, unfortunately, but that's when your synthesis will be due. Your essay will be due. The instructions are right here and right here, all right? And the first article you'll be reading that you'll be synthesizing into your essay is Gene Twenge's Have Smartphones Destroyed a Generation? I want you to read over this article. This will be the longest article of the entire semester. It is relatively long, okay? And I want you to pay careful attention. If you want to print it off and annotate it, that's fine. But look at specific points that she's trying to make. Use those summary skills that you've been practicing all semester to kind of summarize her argument. Maybe just open a Word document and just write a quick paragraph summary of her article. You've been working on it all semester, so this would be a good opportunity to work on that. I also have the discussion forum. That'll be due on Friday by 11:59 p.m. Okay? It says 7:59. I will change that as soon as I can. So if you have any questions, I will have office hours on Wednesday, again from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We're moving into the synthesis unit, so be prepared to kind of shift gears a little bit, but keep on building on what you've already learned, your analysis skills and your summary skills. They'll come into play big time for your next paper. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.